Man, it's your big brother K-Rino. Look, man, I want to send this out to everybody who fall into this zone of becoming addicted to complaining all the time. Understand this, man. People will listen to your problems first time, second time. People really care about you. They will listen to them consistently over a period of time. But even if they do tolerate hearing your problems, and sooner or later those problems morph into the form of complaints. And complaining, people become annoying people after a while, because when you complain and you find the complaint, the people who are hearing your complaint find that the complaint is about the same stuff all the time. People become numb to your complaints. They don't want to hear it. If that was a person on the street corner just with a megaphone just saying, yeah, man, blah, 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 blah. He just talking about something that one day, that first day, you might say, man, he passionate. He's out here with a megaphone just really expressing his concerns or whatever it is. But once you see that dude 10 days in a row, now it becomes annoying. It's like, man, this dude be out here every day, man. Because what you'll do in the beginning, you will address people's problems. You'll try to help them. You'll try to offer solutions. You'll try to give them advice and tell them things that they can do, and just according to what you feel may be good ways to help. And then they come back over and over and over and over again, seemingly not attempting to even apply any of the things that you tried to instill in them. So now you start scratching your head like, hey man, well, I don't know what else to tell you, man. That's when it gets where because like I said, did you try to such and such like I told you last week? Yeah, I tried that, but you got them kind of people, man. And let me make this clear: these are not children I'm talking about. We talking about grown folks. But what happens is, a lot of times they're not necessarily interested in solving the problem. I mean, if the problem gets solved, it gets solved, but that's really not the motive anymore. The motive now is to get drunk or high off of your sympathy that you're giving them, off of that comfort and consolation that you're giving them. It's gonna be all right. Oh man, they don't understand you, or you gonna be good, and whatever you saying to them to encourage them is gassing them up, but it's not gassing them up to self-correct or get out of the situation and improve. It's just gassing them up and filling them up with that feeling of the pity police. You have become the pity police that strokes them, but they have no intention of fixing it. So they get high off it and they want to come back over and over again. And when you reach that point where you are now numb, like, man, I don't even want to hear it no more. So now people start to avoid you. And like, who is that? Oh man, here he come. They don't want to talk to you, because they already know what you about to be on when you come around, and you're going to bring everybody down. Because now you wake up every day with that spirit of, where can I find me some pity and some sympathy? You wake up every day with that spirit, and you know where to get your fix. Because if you land on that good-hearted person who will give it to you, they haven't figured you out yet. They're not like the people who peeped you or the people who knew you, and they already know that you on some BS, because Oh man, I've been knowing this cat 10 years. He ain't, trust me, he ain't gonna do nothing. He gonna talk like everybody's against him and all this stuff, but he ain't gonna do nothing. You can tell him, you can advise him till you're blue in the face. But when they land on that one, you just make sure that you are not that one. Now, am I saying that when people come to you and they have issues and problems and you care about those people to just neglect them? No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying use your discernment to know when they starting to try to take it for granted. When they start to try to manipulate and take advantage of the situation, that's when you got to know. That's when you got to grab your lip and cut them off. Got to cut them off. Because usually people like that, they never factor in the reality that you got problems. You have issues. You have complaints that you could, if you wanted to list, you could list. But you ain't moving like that. You are more solution oriented. You are more about, hey man, well, let's just get it done. So I can scratch that one off and move on to the next one, because now you got a list of complaints and you're not even scratching nothing off. We still way up here on the first one because you want to bathe in the misery of the first one. You're going to be in bad shape when you run through and exhaust your pool of people that you do that to. Fix your problems. And if somebody gives you some good advice, implement that advice so that you can possibly fix your problems. And don't become a person who's just so content on being woe is me. Because sooner or later you're going to be by yourself, because people get tired of that, man. Everybody got stuff going on, you know. All right, man, this your big brother K-Rino. I will catch y'all with another one real soon. And if anything I'm forgetting, hope I remember it next time. All right, catch y'all later on. Peace.